All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you can tell, Good Doc's back in his element. I do not have a lot of time to get this video off my chest, so let me go ahead and get into it. Young ladies, overseas, abroad, anywhere in the world, if you decide that in your life you choose to want to date an African American, African brethren from a different part of the world, I'm going to ask that you do us at least one favor, okay? Just one. Isa lang. Filipinos, you know. Please tell your parents that you're dating a black guy. If it's serious, if it's somebody that you plan to introduce to your parents one day, guys, if you're not in this relationship to meet parents and stuff like that, you just want to have a casual hookup, this may not apply. But if you see yourself taking this a little bit further than just casual hookups and you're thinking maybe, just maybe, she might be somebody I can see myself with or dealing with in the long term, ladies, I ask that you tell your parents that you're dealing with a black guy, okay? A lot of people will be like, Doc, it's 2023, it's the 21st century, oh my God, why is that even a thing anymore? You gotta understand what we're dealing with, and you gotta understand where we're coming from, or where I'm at least coming from when I say something like this, okay? Likely the era in which the parents of the young lady you're dating, the era in which they grew up in, trying to find the right words to say it, but just to be real, being black was likely frowned down upon or considered to be a stigma, right? Everybody wants to be white to an extent. So being black is kind of stigmatic to an extent. Even some people may say here, even in the current year, that it may still be stigmatic to an extent. But if you're gonna date somebody black, at least let the parents know he black. Sometimes you may be scared to show a picture. Maybe you don't have a picture of this guy or social media, or you don't want to share it with your parents. You just want to just bring the man to the house one day or meet him out in public. And then all of a sudden they just realize my man black and they start making like crazy faces and shit. Or they make a shocked look because they didn't know exactly who the fuck you was dating. All you told them is that you was dating. They didn't know exactly who you were dating. You have to do us that favor, right? Because I've been in situations before past wherein the person that she chose to date, i.e. me, was somewhat problematic to the family, right? And I'm not the guy that wants to come between you and your family. Chances are we won't gonna last anyways. And we didn't. But it's like, you gotta at least let them know, right? Don't just spring it up on them. Hey, I got this foreigner guy. Oh, he's foreigner. Automatically, a lot of them are gonna think white foreigner, light skin foreigner, whatever. Then you bring up somebody as chocolate as me, and it's like, oh shit, she's dating a black guy, right? And you don't know how the parents are gonna react. So at the very least, let them know in advance who you bringing home, or at least show them a picture so they know how to react when they see him. Because I don't like surprises. I don't like getting dirty looks, and I damn sure don't like being looked at, like, even if it's not dirty, just weird looks. Like, that shit here, it don't float. Because now all of a sudden I'm looking at y'all like, what the fuck y'all looking at, right? It starts to become a combative situation that I do not need. And it could all be avoided if they know what they're getting into, because I already know what I'm getting into. Because I already know the young lady that I'm dating, 99.9% chance she gonna either look like her mama, she gonna look like her daddy, or she gonna look like a mixture of both of them, right? But it's hard to tell when you just say foreigner that you're dating a foreigner and stuff like that, and I show up and everybody like, oh shit, I didn't know he was black. Y'all may not think it's a big deal. I understand that. But I promise you, it can't be a big deal. So I'm just asking nicely, please let your parents know you're dating a black dude. That's the only thing I request if it comes to meeting parents and stuff like that. Let them know what they're getting themselves into, okay? So we can avoid any awkward silences and awkward situations, okay? That's the Good Doc, man. Signing off. Y'all take care. Y'all stay blessed, man. Doc is out. Peace.